A lot of dating frustration comes from trusting people too early and then feeling let down when they disappoint us. Like in online dating, trust is very hard to establish, but we act like it's already there and we act hurt when people ghost us. But ghosting as a behavior makes complete sense when trust is not required. And truthfully, this applies even in established relationships. Struggling couples often say, "Oh, my partner wasn't like this in the beginning of the relationship." This happens because people often fail to build trust and commitment. Oftentimes, because we like them, we give them the full benefit of the doubt and we might be all in. And when you're all in, when they're not all in, or when you trust someone and their trustworthiness has not been established, it's natural that you will experience frustration because they will let you down. You forget that most of these people that you're dating are complete strangers. You don't know anything about what they're actually like. And oftentimes, our emotions make it even more difficult, especially when you're attached, because it gets in the way of getting to truly know them. So, what would it look like to actually build trust intentionally? I don't mean you have to be like overly cautious and question everything that they're doing. But one of the easiest ways to do it is just let them be. Let them be exactly who they are and observe them. Are they genuine? Like they can be witty. There's a difference between being fun and witty and just trying to riz you up. Like there's a difference between someone actually showing up when they say they will or flaking at the last minute. Because one thing trust is not, trust isn't chemistry. Trust is about consistency. Can you trust that they will do what they say they will do? Because I understand banter and rizzing can be really fun. It can be smooth, it can be charming, it can be exciting. But if the goal is to find a long term relationship, you want to find someone who's trustworthy with your time, your effort, and your heart. Otherwise, dating becomes mentally exhausting. You start asking yourself, like, do they like me? Why haven't they texted me back yet? Confusion is often a sign that attention is being confused with intention. That if they were to reply to you or that if they were to text you, you think that they're committed to you. But that's not the case. The goal here isn't excitement and especially not uncertainty. And for some people, honestly, they themselves are not trustworthy. Do you do what you say you're going to do? Do you show up consistently, even if it may not be comfortable? Or are you also a participant of ghosting and mixed signals? Because trust goes two ways. It's not something you just evaluate in others, but it's something that you also have to demonstrate. When you focus on building trust instead of chasing excitement, dating gets a lot calmer, clearer, and less exhausting. And it's not because the people that you're dating suddenly change. It's because you're finally paying attention to what truly matters. Because let me tell you, when the things that matter to you truly align, then you could feel free to flirt, banter, riz all you want. Don't get the order mixed up. My name is DS Choi and I'm a relationship coach. One of the things I do is support people with identifying what's truly important to them in a relationship and helping people develop their voice of wisdom so that they can trust their own judgment. I wish people to have more fun and enjoy dating rather than seeing it as a frustration because I know people want to connect. I think people just don't know how to. And in this video, I emphasize how important trust is that we often overlook. If you want to learn more about how I do relationship coaching, feel free to follow along.